Okay, let's look at homework number 4, problem number 8. All right, so we want to find all horizontal and the vertical asymptotes of this rational function. All right, and first we want to find the horizontal asymptote. All right, so let's do that. In order to find horizontal asymptotes, we need to find the limit at infinity. So let's do that. So limit at infinity. So x approaches infinity of this rational function, right? 5x squared minus 31x plus 6 over x squared minus 2x minus 24. Right? And remember that the only thing we have to worry about is the leading term on top, which is 5x squared, and a leading term on the bottom, right? So then we can kind of ignore the rest of the terms, right? So you will get a limit as x approaches infinity, right? Then you have 5x squared on top. Then you have a leading term on the bottom is x squared. But we can cancel out x squared on top and x squared on the bottom. So the limit of just 5, limit of a constant is the same constant. So this gives you 5, right? So which means that y equals 5 is a horizontal asymptote. And if you have a rational function, there's only one or at most one horizontal asymptote, because limit at as x approaches positive infinity and a negative infinity does not make any difference. So even if you try a negative infinity, you still get 5, right? So the solution is horizontal asymptote is y equals 5. Right, let's type it in. Right, so this is going to be y equals 5. Right, let's check the answer. Right, we got that. Right, so here's the next question. Right, we want to find the vertical asymptotes. Right, so let's do that. Okay, in order to find the vertical asymptotes, we need to first factor out the numerator and the denominator. Right, so you have 5x squared, so we have a quantity 5x plus something, and another quantity x plus something, right? So we need to get, let's see, 6, so I'll try 1 and 6, and we have to get 31. So I'll put 6 here and a 1 here. Right, plus sign, so either both positive or both negative, but we need to get negative 31, so both get negative sign. Right, so let's double check. Let's see, negative 1 times 1 is negative 1, plus 5 times 6 is 5 times negative 6 is negative 30, so negative 1 plus negative 30 is negative 31. Negative 1 times negative 6 gives you 6, so seems like it's working out. And denominator, so it's going to be a quantity x and a quantity x here. All right, so we have to get 24, so it's a 4 and 6, so 4 here and 6 here. All right, so let's see, you have to get negative 2, so larger number has a negative sign. and a smaller number has a positive sign. Let's double check. 4 times -6 is -24. 4 plus -6, -2. So it's working out. Alright, so first thing we do is cancel out the common factor. So I'm going to cancel x minus 6 here and x minus 6 there. Right? Then you can see that we can set the denominator equal to 0. So x plus 4 equal to 0. Right? So therefore, by subtracting 4 from both sides, x equals -4. Right? So this is the vertical asymptotes. Right? So let's type it in. Right? So it's x equals -4. Right? So let's check that. Right? Got that. All right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.